Good evening, all. I am Howard Dawkins. I work at the Institute of Jamaica as the Financial Controller, and I'm happy to be your host for today's proceedings. We've come to the end of year award ceremony for the Program Coordination Division of the Institute of Jamaica, and these proceedings today are a little different than what you'd be used to. Based on what's happening now, we would have had our activity in an auditorium, but today we're coming to you online. I would like to invite all persons to stand for the playing of our national anthem. We now invite Mrs. Jacqueline Boucher, Director, Programs Coordination Division, to do the welcome this evening.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this end-of-year awards ceremony. This event is one that we look forward to, not only because it marks the close of the academic year, but also because it gives us a chance to publicly recognize our students and tutors. This evening, we recognize the achievements of the students in the after-school and Saturday programs. We recognize those students who have worked hard at their various activities, and we encourage them to continue to excel. As we celebrate with our students and their families, you will see some of the areas in which they have done well. We are proud of their achievements, and we encourage them to continue to pursue excellence. Let us as adults resolve to do our best to support our young people and try to be the best positive example for them that we can be. I wish for all that is good for all our children and that we will continue to give of our best to them. I must also congratulate the adults who have been awarded and encourage other adults to be bold and to follow in their footsteps by seeking out opportunities for further training. The Institute of Jamaica is committed to providing opportunities for Jamaicans to excel, not only on the individual level, but as a nation. Again, a big welcome to this evening's event. Let us cheer on our students, both adults and children, as they are recognized for their achievements over the past year. Thank you for supporting our program and enjoy this award ceremony. Thank you.
And now, I'll give you a quick overview of the Simón Bolivar Cultural Center. The Simón Bolivar Cultural Center was a gift to the people of Jamaica from Venezuela in commemoration of the period of time that their liberator, Simón Bolivar, was exiled in Jamaica. The center was officially opened on September 6, 2015, the 200th anniversary of the Carta de Jamaica, written by Bolivar. Classes are offered to both children and adults in Latin dance and Spanish. Other enrichment activities for children include art, music, and personal development. We will now acknowledge the students who participated in the adult Spanish classes. At the beginner level, we recognize Mr. Lennox Coke, Ms. Shanna K. Harriott, Ms. Shanae McKay, Ms. Heather Pendergrast, and Nigel Turner. At the intermediate level, we acknowledge Ms. Yvonne Bryan, Patricia Parkinson, and Ms. Cindy Thomas. For the adult Latin dance classes, we acknowledge Ms. Tanelia Fedis and Ms. Lavina McClure. In the children's category, the most outstanding student, the Child of the Year 2019-2020 is Rikayla Scotland. Let us put our hands together in celebration of the awardees. And now, I'll give you an overview of the Greater Portmore Junior Center. The Greater Portmore Junior Center started on May 9, 1996, and was gifted by the Matalan family in honor of their patriarch, Moses Montefiore Matalan. The visual and performing arts and other enrichment activities are offered here to children between the ages of 6 to 17 years. Dancing for Adults was also introduced. For the junior centers, participation in the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC's Visual and Performing Arts Festival, is one of the high points of our annual activities. Heartiest congratulations to all our students who participated. It must be noted that the 2020 campaign stopped abruptly. The drumming and music pieces had advanced to parish finals, but due to the closure of schools as a result of COVID-19 precautions, the parish finals were cancelled. For participation in the drumming and music festivals, we recognize the following students: Ajwani Bennett, Taj Moore, Brianna Jackson, Lamar Shaw, Akeem Taylor, Jafari Kelly, Alik Downer, Kishawn Black, Danae Gordon, Matthew Wedderburn, Joshua Williams, Shamar Shaw, Kayla Martin, Shaniel Williams, Ashanti Miller, Shamonia Williams, and Kai Moore. The speech piece in the category of Dub Experimental Ensemble, entitled Beating Stick, was awarded with a silver medal. The ensemble members are Chloe Green, Juliana Brown, Cassia Beckford, Kayla Martin, Kalika Gordon, and Melia McKenzie. Gold and silver medals were earned by the dancers for Praise, Enter In, and Creative Folk Come Play, respectively. Silver goes to Chloe Green, Dana Gordon, Jada Gordon, Juliana Brown, Cavell Amos, Kalisha Gordon, Melia McKenzie, Nicalia Dwyer, Janika Linton, and Sultana Richards. Gold goes to Brianna Hart, Anastasia Shaw, Simonia Williams, Latoya Johnson, Krista J. Richards, Courtney Ann Saunders, Izinga Taylor, Malika McKenzie, and Danae Gordon. Group Picture, Creative Folk. Group Picture, Praise Dance. All of our students worked extremely hard in order to medal in this year's JCDC Festival competitions. Our older students who have earned over the years and received silver medals were determined to go for the gold. As for most of them, 2020 is their last year at the center. They wanted to end with a bang. They were dedicated in ensuring that their piece received a gold medal, and some shed tears of joy when they achieved their parish gold medal. Put your hands together and celebrate with them and with the other festival awardees. We move on to highlighting the winners of the Child of the Year competition. This internal competition started years ago as the administrators sought to motivate the students into becoming their best selves. Students are nominated by their teachers for displaying qualities such as respect to tutor and peers, participation in the class, thoroughness in completing tasks, helpfulness, and mastery in the subject areas. From this pool, the overall Child of the Year and the first and second runner-ups are chosen. Here are our winners. In drumming, we have Shaniel Williams for After School and Ajuane Bennett for Saturday classes. Sign language, Kayla Martin, and papermaking, Juliana Brown. Dance after school is Malia McKenzie, and on Saturday, Shimona Williams. Personal development after school, Brianna Jackson and Gabriella Tomlinson for Saturday classes. In speech and drama, Malia McKenzie came out on top, while in art and craft it was Gabriella Tomlinson. We again have Malia McKenzie for reading after school, and the Saturday group was topped by Madison Finnegan. For music after school, we have Kayla Martin, and we have Shamoya Williams representing the Saturday group. There we have it, the Children of the Year for the subject areas. Put your hands together. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Who will be our overall Child of the Year? Is it you? The Child of the Year 2019-2020 second runner-up is Gabriella Tomlinson. The Child of the Year 2019-2020 first runner-up is Shamoya Williams. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The Child of the Year 2019-2020 winner is Malia McKenzie. Congratulations to all our students. Put your hands together for everyone, specifically our winners. Now, let us view the Greater Portmore Junior Center's senior dancers as they perform their gold medal winning piece in the praise dance category entitled Enter In.
The King of all
The East Street Junior Center started on May 31, 1940, and it was the first library established to lend books to children. The first administrator was Mr. Robert Bob Verity. Over time, music, dance, and art were offered to the children. The notable Jamaican artist, the Honorable Edna Manley, was one of the first art instructors. It is good to know that the formation of the Edna Manley College for the Visual and Performing Arts had its beginnings at the Institute of Jamaica. For the dub poetry item Cry for Peace, we recognize the following students: Michaela Barnes, Anestra Gale, Makeda Harrison, Michaela Harrison, Ajara Miller, and Jordan White. Commendations to Alfario Cunningham for his participation also. In the area of drumming, all of our entries advanced to the parish round of competition. Only one of the advancing pieces was performed, which was the solo titled Steady Meddy by Jordan White, for which he earned a silver medal. Competition for the remaining 4 pieces was cancelled due to the presence of the coronavirus on the island. The drum corps consists of Khalil Golding, Imani Stewart, Ayana Stewart, Jaden White, and Jordan White. 2 creative folk dance pieces were entered: Erupt, with a more Caribbean flavor, and Synergy Harvest, which showcased more traditional African moves. Both items were awarded bronze medals. The dancers are Michaela Barnes, Christina Beckford, Ariana Blackwood, Amoya Shea Green, Michaela Harrison, Imani Stewart, and Ayana Stewart. Let's look at them in costume, with their teachers equally matched. Not only is the Junior Center exposing the children to performing arts, they also facilitate creative expression in the visual arts. 3 students entered the JCDC Visual Arts Competition 2019 Youth Edition. Emerging from it, Ashley MacDonald was given a bronze award for her printmaking piece titled Mushrooms. We commend Atara Williams and Jonathan Williams for their participation as well. The Junior Center also conducts classes in English and computer skills. The most outstanding students for the period are Alwayne Durant, English, and Mordecia Fleming's computer skills. Put your hands together and applaud the achievements of our awardees. The Child of the Year winners as per subject area are as follows: Ariana Blackwood, computer skills; Khalil Golding, music; Jaden White, drumming; Imani Stewart, dance; and Ajara Miller, speech and drama. Rashid Little, papermaking; Adrian Davis, art and craft; Camilla Johnson, reading 6 to 8 years category; Marquand Dreckwitz, reading category 9 to 12 years; Ramiki Williams, personal development, Saturday classes; Michaela Harrison, personal development, weekday; Christina Beckford, sign language; and Kevon Clark, creative needlecraft and puppetry. These are our Children of the Year by subject. Let us clap them. Let's now find out the 3 who topped the category to become Children of the Year 2019-2020. The Child of the Year 2019-2020 second runner-up is Adrian Davis. The Child of the Year 2019-2020 first runner-up is Khalil Golding. The winner, Child of the Year 2019-2020 for Junior Center East Street is Jaden White. Congratulations to all our students. We acknowledge the wind beneath our wings, the valuable teachers who help to make the achievements of our students possible. From the Simón Bolivar Cultural Center, we have Miss Shireen Davis, Latin dance; Mr. Keith Cousins, Latin dance adult; Mrs. Alukimin Aloha Bennett, personal development; Miss Jodie Foster, Spanish, adult, and Mrs. Maria Armas, Spanish. From the Greater Portmore Junior Center, we have Miss Alafia Noel, Speech and Drama, Miss Coldita McCarthy, Personal Development, Saturday classes, Miss Damara Lawson, Art and Craft weekday, Mr. Ezart Russell, Drumming weekday, Miss Nicole Harris, Dance, Mr. Ainsley Williamson, Music, Mrs. Stacy Ann Priestman, Sign Language, Mrs. Natifnet Ma Ra, Art and Craft, Mrs. Daphne Bard Smikle, Papermaking, Mr. Royal Phillips, Drumming on Saturdays, Mr. Steve Brissett, Personal Development weekdays, and Miss Tamika Carter, Reading. The East Street Junior Center tutors are Miss Annette Richards, Personal Development weekdays, Mrs. Daphne Bard Smikle, Papermaking, Mrs. Audrey Holmes Forbes, Personal Development on Saturdays, Mrs. Edna Roberts, Creative Needlecraft and Puppetry, Miss Jennifer McKay, Reading, Teens and English Adults, Mr. Milton Bonner, Drumming, Mrs. Alukimi Aloa Bennett, Sign Language, Miss Sophia McCarthy, Art and Craft, Mrs. Stephanie Barrett Brown, Speech and Drama, Mr. Ainsley Williamson, Music, Mrs. Karen Lee Jackson, Reading on Saturdays, Miss Jeandra Davis Marceline, Dance, Miss Fatima Alemin, Reading weekday. We also thank the administrators and staff of all the centers, as well as the support staff from the Institute of Jamaica for the excellent work that they do. Let us give all our teachers and members of staff a big applause of appreciation. The mission of the Programs Coordination Division is to provide the facilities for young people to acquire knowledge and develop skills in the various art forms, so as to foster their intellectual, aesthetic, and cultural growth, and is captured in the tagline, Unlocking Potential, Transforming Lives. We now leave you with a few more performances from the JCDC Festival competition. At the end of these performances, the contact details of the three centers will be displayed. The performances are Dance, Erupt, Dance, Synergy Harvest, and Drumming, Jam Cabaret Ensemble, and The Troddings by Jaden White. Enjoy.
Again, please.
We miss you all. Remain safe. Stay tuned to our Facebook pages for further details. God bless you all.